Hi there, thank you so much guys. As a music producer myself, I was just wondering, I'm trying to transition from working with artists, trying to get music into film. How do we go about getting music into film? Anyone can answer if you have an answer for me. Thank you.
Does anyone know shootingpeople.org? Yeah, shootingpeople.org have got, take it down, it's called shootingpeople.org. It doesn't mean you're going to shoot people, but but basically it's a good network. And you've got mandy.com, which is another one to join. They cost a little bit, about £19 for a year, but it's well worth it. But those, you want to get onto a lot of short films that haven't got money to put up for music, and then you can contact them, put your music to them, because it's so difficult. When I did a feature film, I did one called Cosplay, it was about cosplayers, and we had no music at all. We couldn't use anything, and it costs a fortune. So if you've got music and someone's got a short film, they would love you, absolutely love you for your music. It doesn't matter what it is, where it is, but it gets you a credit on a film. So join Shooting People, yeah. Look at their networking. They do audio. They do a lot of composers and stuff like that. And a lot of the filmmakers, they'll network on that media, and you'll see people that are asking for music and stuff like that. So that's probably your best bet. Mandy.com or shootingpeople.com. Mandy.com.
Mandy.com.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yep, no worries.
Saying from what you said. I write a script and I'm thinking, oh, I'd like this song to be in it, I'd like that song to be in it. I don't do that anymore. It's a lot cheaper to write a song and work with your mate who's a musician, because they turn around and say, okay, you want to put, I don't know, whatever, Purple Haze in this, that's going to cost you £1 million for the song.
Yeah.
So
Motown's even worse.
Really?
we have Motown in the back of one of our films, and I sold the film distributed. It's called Dark Hunter. It's about it's a piss take of Blair Witch, basically, about the Black Panthers of Shropshire. Done random. And we had a Motown. We was filming in the Curzon Cinema an interview, and they had Motown in the background, and we sold the film. And the distributor said, you've got Motown in the back of it, we've got to pay Motown now to pay for that bit of footage, that bit of music in the background. So be really careful, yeah, because they will literally take you to the cleaners. So your little short film will cost you, your arm and a leg, or your house.
That's why often on a feature film you hear a really familiar song, but you won't recognise the singer or the band because they've re-recorded it, which is a lot cheaper than the original song. Sorry.
Yeah, you can get away if you've got covers. So the art of it is they have a system that links onto 3 seconds or 4 seconds of a track, your couple of lines. So after that 4 seconds, they can't trace it. So if you've got a video on YouTube, they only track that music for that 4 seconds. If you have a track after, say you're talking through it for 4 seconds, then you put a track on, then you get away with it. Well, I never told you that. But that's the only way I've got around it, yeah. I mean, I put Motown on, I put whatever I want, but on your films you have to be really careful. Copyright is literally it's a completely different animal altogether. So really be careful. But if you're going to cover a track, get some some bands and cover it, but it depends on how much you're going to use as well. If you've got a couple of seconds in a film, then it's fine. But if you've got a whole track, you're talking serious money. So just be really careful. And if you've got your own music, brilliant, all day long. Just give it out to all the filmmakers. Put your word out saying, look, I've got some tracks. I want some, if you want to use my music on your thing, I'll sign it over to you. Use it, do what you want. Get it in a couple of festivals. People hear it and say, oh, I like that. I want to use it for my film. That's how you do it. That's the kind of link for that for those filmmakers.
Thank you.
No worries.